Hey class, hello second and third graders. We are going to be continuing on reading expository nonfiction texts. I want to remind you that expository texts gives us true information about real people, real places, and things that often include text features that helps you, as the reader, learn more information about the topic that we're learning about. So, today we're going to be reading Bend and Stretch, learning about your bones and muscles. This book includes a back of the book summary. The back of the book summary gives us a lot of information or tries to get you interested into the book so that we can continue, so that you know what the book is going to be more about. Now, amazing body, bend and stretch. Learning about your bones and muscles. Do you know how your body stands, runs, or jumps? Your bones and muscles allow you to do those things. Find out how they work together to keep you growing and moving in this story about your amazing body. Now, the back of the book summary. We could actually add this to our text features chart. If you're stopping and you're taking a moment to think about it right now, what text features do you remember? Some of those text features that we learned from last week have been the glossary, the table of contents, bolded words. All of these things we use to help us identify new information. Now, the back of the book summary does the exact same thing. This is something that we're going to be adding to our text features chart as well. As I am reading the book, I want you to pay attention for some text features that you are familiar with, and I want you to also practice visualizing. All right, let's get started. Bend and Stretch, Learning About Your Bones and Muscles by Pamela Nettleton, illustrated by Becky Shipe. Tap your foot, wave your hand at a friend. How does your body do that? It uses bones and muscles. Inside of your body, you have a skeleton made up of bones. Bones are strong and hard. Bones help hold your body upright. Muscles are like bundles of stretchy rubber bands that hold your bones together. They are attached to your bones and help them move. You are a giraffe. You and the giraffe have the same number of neck bones. The giraffes are just bigger than yours. When you were a baby, you had more bones than you do now. Babies have about 300 bones that are soft and flexible like firm rubber. Some bones join together as you get older. Your bones also get harder as you grow. Adults have 206 bones that are hard and strong. Around age 25, all of your bones will be hard. Then you stop growing. If your skeletons were made of metal, you would be too heavy to move. Your bones are strong, but light. Bones are light and easy to move because they are not solid inside. Instead, they are filled with a jelly-like substance called bone marrow. Bone marrow's job is to make new blood cells. On the outside, bones are smooth. Let's stop and think about what we were just reading. Now, I wanted you to visualize as I was reading. I wanted you to visualize. If your parents are around, or if you have your siblings, or even just yourself, I want you to stop and think for a second. What did you visualize as I was reading? And what new information did you just learn about bones? That first part of the book that I just read was about how bones were being made, how they were being constructed. In the second part of the book, we are going to be learning about how bones and muscles work together. Okay. Bones protect the bones protect the important soft parts of your body. Your skull protects your brain. Your rib cage protects your heart, lungs, and stomach. Your longest bone is your thigh bone. Your smallest is behind your eardrum. Keep an eye out for text features. We're learning a lot from a lot of these pictures as well. You get as well. Grab your elbow, feel it bend, and move. Your elbow is a joint. A joint is a place where two bones meet. So if I'm gonna stop here, grab my elbow, and move, that is a joint, right? This is where two bones meet. A joint is a good place to see how muscles work. Muscles attach two bones on each side of a joint. The muscles stretch and shrink as the joint is straightened and bent. If you look at the picture to your right, you see that that is a diagram. So we actually see the shoulder joint, the muscles, and the elbow joint. And we're actually seeing how they all work together. Muscles that help your skeleton move are called skeletal muscles. These muscles get bigger and stronger when you make them work hard. That's why figure skaters have big leg muscles. That's why basketball players have big arm muscles. Amazing, you have more than 630 different muscles. Let's stop, think, and share. What reasons does the author give for why figure skaters have big legs, big leg muscles, and why basketball players have big arm muscles? Again, share with anybody around you. It could be your parent, it could be your siblings, or just with yourself. Okay. So, in this next part of the book, we are going to learn about how we are going to take care of our bones and our muscles. Did you ever break a bone? Then you know that your bones are alive and growing. They can mend and get better. Did you ever pull a muscle? Pulling a muscle is actually tearing your muscle. Muscles can heal like bones. Some muscles work on their own. Your heart is one muscle that does this. Exercise is good for your muscles. Ride a bike, chase a ball, moving keeps your muscles strong. Exercise is good for bones too. Bones and muscles also like it when you eat right and drink lots of water. That helps them to work well. Make a face. Your face has more than 30 muscles. Take good care of your bones. Wear a helmet when you ride a bike. Wear elbow and knee pads when you skate on skateboards. Take good care of your muscles. Stretch them every day. Reach for the sky. When muscles work the hardest, surprise your eye muscle. When muscles work the hardest, surprise, your eye muscles move about 100,000 times each day. So, let's stop here. What did you find out about taking care of your bones and muscles in the part that I just read? Go ahead and share with those that are around you, or share with yourself and think out loud. Now that we've reached the end of the book, this book has another text feature that I really like and enjoy. I think it's one of the best text features out there to help us as readers. This is the fun facts part. Now, some nonfiction books, especially expository books, gives us more information. Bend and Stretch actually includes a fun facts section. Now, in bolded letters up top, in the title, we have bones and muscles, right? Find your joints and tools of the trade. All of this is just extra information or more fun facts to help us learn more and explore what we can find out about our bones and muscles. I'm going to read a couple of points from each one. So under bones and muscles, there are 3 types of muscles: smooth, like your stomach; cardiac, your heart muscles; and skeletal, the muscles that hold your bones together. Your tongue is a group of muscles. Most people have 12 ribs, 12 pairs of ribs. Some people have extra ribs. Now, if you're wondering about finding your joint, we could actually look and check out this one. Can you name some joints in your body? Remember, a joint is a place where 2 bones meet. Most joints are in the places where you can bend. You have more than 230 joints in your body. Tools of the trade. To check your bones, your doctor might take an x-ray. An x-ray machine takes pictures through your skin and muscles, then your doctor looks at the pictures. An x-ray can show a broken or cracked bone. To check your muscles, your doctor may ask you to twist and bend. She or he will watch to see if it is easy or hard for you. That is our fun facts section. Remember, we can add this to our text features poster, along with other text features that you are familiar with as well. We have the glossary, the index. Remember, the glossary is a list of vocabulary words that the author is going to provide for us so that we can better understand what it is that we are reading. The index's job is to help us find certain topics if we want to go back and reread and learn more. So that brings us to the end of our read aloud of Bend and Stretch. Some questions that I want you to answer is this: what did you learn about bones and muscles from the text? What are you still wondering about bones or muscles? If you're reading a nonfiction book at home, what's the topic of your book? And what was your favorite part from Fun Facts, or your favorite part from this book? If you have extra time and you want a little more practice, you can practice by making your own diagrams at home. Now, a diagram is a picture with labels, and these labels give us information about how the things are working. In this diagram, it's talking about the joints and how our bones and muscles work together to move our arm. Something that you can do on your own is this. I just traced my hand and I labeled the parts of my hand. I labeled the thumb, the fingernails. Now, there's a whole lot more that you could label. If you finish this up, go ahead and take a picture of it and post it on Class Dojo under your portfolio. Okay. Make sure to check out the assignments on Class Dojo. All right, you guys, I am looking forward to hearing your responses. See ya.